The streamer playing some Dead by Daylight as the Tokyo Ghoul. I went to go get a coffee and I came back to my PlayStation, had turned itself off somehow. And then it wouldn't turn back on. I had to fight with it to get it back on, so hopefully that's not a bad sign. I really don't have 600 bucks at the moment to just fork out to get another one, so it better not start. It better not start that crap now. So we're just gonna try this again. I'm not used to that happening because it doesn't normally happen. I don't usually experience that issue, but I might have to crack my PlayStation 5 open later on and see if I need to get pressurized air in there to blow out some dirt or something, because I don't typically experience that issue. I know it's annoying. I wasn't even gone that long, and I was just coming back to continue the stream, and then boom, I couldn't because it was off. And I was like, excuse me? I don't think so. Alright, we're back. Hopefully it doesn't do it to me again. Give me 1 second. Alright, let me just do this. Click this. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's get this going. Okay, where was I? Somewhere. Oh yeah, I didn't want to waste any points. What's this one? Wait, hold on. See, I own Pinhead, so I'm not worried about Pinhead leaving Dead by Daylight, because he's only leaving they're leaving, but the chapter itself, if you own the chapter and you have Pinhead, you're not going to lose him. He's yours forever. But if you didn't buy Pinhead, and like, let's just say you didn't buy that killer, well, you're screwed now. You're not getting him. He's never coming back either. So, if you didn't get him, that sucks. Obviously, I'm not going to use him because I like the ghoul. I think the ghoul is going to become my new main character. I'm almost positive on that, to be honest. Kamishiro. Kamishiro. Rize. She's got a cool name. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so my PlayStation turned off for some reason, and maybe it overheated or something, I don't know, but I don't, it shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna get access to the vents tonight. Like later on tonight, I'm gonna slide both panels off, and I'm gonna get as much shit out of it as maybe it's got gunk build up in there or something. Yeah, no, it's happened a couple times, and I'm just wondering if I need to open it up and get a can of air. Uh, I might have to open it up and look and see if I can get access to the fan. The fan might be full of gunk, and it's not, you know what I mean? So it's blocking it from, like, getting much air into it to cool it. The PlayStation 5 has a special thing that shuts it off if it gets too hot. That way it doesn't damage the PlayStation 5, so it will shut off if it gets too hot. It will just automatically shut off. It's a fail-safe thing so that it doesn't destroy it. So I'm gonna have to open it up later and just get a can of air and spray it out, or just get the vacuum cleaner and open it up and get access to the dirt if there's some in there and suck it out. So we got flashlight, a med kit, okay, and that's it. Let's see. Petrified oak slightly increases the distance between hooks. I should have used mine. I should use my putrid oak. Considerably decreases the different distance between hooks. So what happens when somebody uses petrified oak, and if I use my putrid oak and they use petrified, so theirs is slightly, mine's considerably, so what ends up happening is it becomes moderate. It moderately decreases, so one of theirs would cancel one level of mine out. So it would be moderate instead of considerably. Oh. fuck. Run. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fucking cunt ass. Come on, bitch. I know you got windows of opportunity. Oh my god, these fucking nerds, man. These stupid maps they take you to. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch. I swear to god. Holy crap. I hate that shit. Nerd. Where's this nerd? Oh, she's going this way. I hate this map because it's just so survivor-sided. There's so many places for them to run and escape. And then they got, see, they got so many windows. They just come up here and fucking run away. Not that way. He went this way. I went the wrong way. This retard's over here. I really don't like this map, to be honest. With any killer. It's way too survivor-sided. I mean, you can move around nicely with this character, usually. But it's not that. It's the fact that there's just so many places for them to go. There's so many fucking windows they can jump through. And they can just keep looping you through the same bullshit. Right? That's what I hate about this map. Oh, that was... They're at that one right there. Oh, you son of a bitch. And so many of these nerds use the sprint burst or Lilth so they could launch themselves into 150% speed. Oh, come on. Fucking try to goddamn fucking body block you, look. You little bastard. Now, let's see if your friend is stupid. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why, I didn't expect to win this match. As soon as I saw... Oh, you fucking finesse, you little cunt. As soon as I saw that they had, like... As soon as I saw that they had that, I was like, yeah. No doubt. Well, they're going for the other exit gate over here. They're gonna have it open before I get over there. Not a bad catch at the end, eh? You see that? Dun, 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 I wouldn't be stupid. Oh, you fucking whore! Fuck you! Fucking little cunts. Should have been a fucking hit. She fucking screwed up. She hit the side of this, and I fucking swung at her like that. It should have been a hit. Fucking lucky ass cocksucker. Oh, she'll get away. I know she will. She's a fucking cunt. When they wait that long, I should just kill them. It should just not allow them to leave, and they should just die. If they're sitting at the exit gate like that, oh yeah, I totally agree with that. It's being toxic as fuck. Cunts, you're lucky we were on that map. I never really liked that map. The only time I like that map is when I'm the knight. This character, I've never played on that map with this character, and she's okay on that map, but it's just there's too many fucking windows for these assholes to run about. I hate that map. I wish they would just delete that fucking map right out of the fucking cycle. That's like one map I can't stand. It's just dumb. There's like a million windows, a million ways for survivors to get away. If when you get put on that map, you might as well just stand there with your dick in your hand, because that's pretty much what's going to happen. I mean, you can kill people on the map. I'm not saying you can't win that map, but with this character, yeah, I don't think so. You're going to struggle. So I think it's time to do this again. Time to get on the map. We know that's okay. That's one map I can't stand. Or we do this. Okay, what's this? Hold on a second, I get a message here. Wednesday. Okay, never mind. Well, I thought they'd send me messages to gloat, because they do that sometimes, right? So, the thing that I've learned in this game is when you beat survivors, they'll send you messages when they get pissy. And if you lose, they like to do the same. Except it's the opposite, right? They're being toxic in another way. They're just be like, oh, look at me, I'm so much better. And it's like, yeah, you had to force a fucking map that you're good at, that you've played a million times. And then at the end of the game, you look at their level, and it's like 4 Prestige 100s, forced in the auto wrecker yard, which is basically a pallet heaven. It's a pallet paradise for survivors. It's like if you ever get that come up. So if you ever see the key come up as the offering, that map, the auto wreckers map, yeah, be prepared for sweaties. It's like a 99.9% chance. Every time I've been taken to that map, that's exactly what happened. Fucking nerds. Of course they would get a map that's catering to them. Larry's, I find that Larry's is definitely more survivor side than killer. I mean, as a knight, I've killed many people on that map, and I have won that map many times, but you really have to have the right killer on that map. Because if you don't, you're not winning. One of the weaknesses with this character is if I slingshot myself through a window, I automatically lose all my charges. So the power that she has, so when I'm enraged, I get 3 leaps. If I leap through a window, I lose all my leaps. It goes on cooldown. So if I leap over a pallet, I lose my power. If I go over a pallet without leaping, then obviously I wouldn't lose my power. Hey, what's up? Well, glad you weren't watching that match, I'll tell you that. That was just like a fucking... That was a terrible fucking match for me. I didn't even get a kill. It was Larry's. You know that map I can't stand? Well, I mean, I don't mind it if I'm the knight. Like, if I use the knight and play on that map, it doesn't bother me. I'm pretty good at that map when it comes to that. But, yeah. This character, not so much. Actually, that was pretty good timing on that. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. That map is more survivor-sided than anything. Like, you can't tell me it's not. It's the amount of windows that they can jump between and keep looping you through there's a certain section in there that's really nasty. There's windows all around and they can just keep looping you through that shit. And there's pallets in there as well, so it's just ridiculous. Now, if you use the singularity, I've done this with the singularity, you can really own people there. By the way, I'm backing out of that match because there's 3 fucking med kits. Get out of here, you... Why are all these sweaties? Why do I keep getting put up against that shit? Why can't I just have a regular match with regular people? Not people that should be fucking living in their own apartment, not their mother's basement. That's the kind of people I keep going against, is the people that live in their mother's basement. Going, hey mom, make me a sandwich. I can't get off this game. I've been on it for 23 hours. Also known as the sweaties. Sweating it up 24/7. Don't got deodorant? No problem. It's okay if you stink. Hell, I bet you they don't even know what a shower is. They've probably never seen one. If you hand them a bar of soap, they'll probably look at you funny like you're stupid. Like, what is that? Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't mind the Midwich map with the ghoul. I'm pretty good on Midwich with this character. But Larry's is a different story because Larry's is... There's just more windows, right? And the windows connect. The way they connect, it's like there's this loop that they can take you to that really, really, really fucks you over. Especially if they're using, like, abilities that make them go faster. Like, you know, like Lilith or Sprint Burst. You know, they can really screw you up with those loops on Larry's. Because there's so many places they can go. And they can just keep, you know, if they know the loops, you're going to be fucking running an endless amount of time after somebody trying to get them. And you might finally get them, like I did. Because you get so pissed off at the fact that they keep doing that shit and getting away, just getting away. You know what I mean? Like, you'll swing at them and just miss them. But there's way too many loops in that map. Like, that, you know, so it's more survivor friendly than anything. It's they definitely have a big advantage on that map. Especially that one section in the map where they can literally, you can get screwed over if they get you in that one loop. You know that spot in you know that one spot in Larry's where, I don't know, there's like bookshelves and stuff and there's like a wood floor and there's multiple places they can jump through? Yeah, that section right there is not good. If they take you to that section, you're gonna have a hard time with them. Because I think there's 3 ways they can go, or 3 or 4 ways they can go from there. And they can just keep looping you around that whole thing. And then you're screwed. But when you use the knight, it's a bit... It's a bit better. No, what does it mean? Okay, so this is this might possibly be a sweaty group of people, so we're gonna have to bring Franklin out to play. I have a feeling I need to bring Franklin. Fuck is he? There it is. Whew. Just in time. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to bring Franklin's demise into the fucking fold here, because I have a feeling they're gonna try to force a map, and if they're not gonna try to force a map, they're definitely gonna do something. They're definitely. I have a feeling they might be a Sabo. They might have a Sabo combo going on here. What is this 1000-7 reference, anyways? I never paid attention to that reference, but I did see the reference. I just didn't pay attention to it. This better not be Larry's again. I will seriously quit. Oh, it's Michael Myers map, actually. Which is even worse. Well, actually, no, it's not bad at all. I'm just kidding. It's better than Larry's. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what. Yeah, somebody was here. Scratch marks. Why did scratch marks end there? This one has a stupid loop too. Oh yeah, somebody's up there. Hold on a second. You're not fucking head on me, bitch. Nice try, fucker. By the way, you dropped your med kit. My bad. It's on the roof. I can see it from here. See it? It's depleting as we speak. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Come here, you little bastard. Come here, cock goblin, and your fucking welfare shit. But had enough of these fucking loops and these goddamn maps. They need to start nerfing them. So these guys are nerds. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something here, real quick. I'm going to show you something real quick. So, these guys have got... This guy had an item in his hand, okay? I just want to point this out. This guy originally had an item going into the fucking trial. He had an item, and he dropped it because his friends told him that I knocked his fucking med kit out of his hand, so he knows that I'm using Franklin's demise because his friend told him. So he's dropped his item somewhere, and he knows where it is. Which is so fucking... You know what I think? If you drop your item like that, it should start depleting on its own. If you just leave it laying there. I think that would counter that bullshit, you know what I mean? Because that's what these fuckers do. I'm not kidding, they do. If they know you're using Franklin's, oh yeah. What's going on, buddy? She dropped her toolbox. There it is right there. Toolbox is down. I repeat, the toolbox is on the fucking ground. There's her toolbox right there. Oh, that's a nice one too. Look at that one. It's a nice little toolbox. That's probably an anniversary one. That'd be a shame if she lost it, wouldn't it? You know, these guys are sweaty. I almost want to stay here till it's dead. I know that's a dick move, but I really think that's worth it. That toolbox looks like it's worthy of dying. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna let that die. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. She's coming back. She wants her toolbox back. I can hear her. Dude, these guys have already gotten 3 generators. Well, there's no fucking point in going after them. You're not gonna win. Oh, hello. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy telling me how to play. Still there? Yep. Okay, cool. One there, and where's the last one? One there. I know who this is. That's actually the first time I've stopped going after them, actually. It was when I just hit that out of her hand. I didn't say you were a troll. Did I say you were a troll? If I said you were a troll, I'd say you were a troll. I know who you are. Of course. Oh, okay. No, you fucking prick. Okay, they need to do something about that. When you hit somebody and you mark them, it takes way too long for you to go into enraged mode, and that gives them enough time to leave. I think it should be instant. As soon as you fucking... There should be none of this 2-second delay of you going into enrage mode. Because I don't know how many times... Like, because you do stop them from leaving. Dude, this killer is awesome. This killer is awesome. This killer, in my opinion, is much better than S tier. Yeah. Oh, fuck no, it doesn't need to be nerfed. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. There's a lot of people complaining about that, and I'm just gonna sit there and squash that right now. I don't think she needs to be nerfed. Alright. I don't think she needs to be nerfed as a whole. No, you can beat this character. I've went against survivors that were almost impossible to get. Yeah, no, this character is definitely... I mean, I've seen a lot of people saying that she's OP. All they need to do is fix the hitbox. As far as nerfing her goes, no. She doesn't need to be nerfed. She's not that strong. If you're getting hit by this, like if somebody's not legitimately, like sometimes, like when you leap, sometimes when you target the survivor, sometimes you miss, but for some reason, the bite hit mark, I agree with the bite hit. I'm going to explain this. Alright, so sometimes when you use the ghoul, you'll be aiming at the survivor, you'll slightly screw up your aim, and you thought that you aimed at somebody, but you actually aimed somewhere else, but for some reason it locks onto them anyways. That is probably what needs to be fixed. As far as her bite goes in general, you have to be decent with this character to bite people. If that's not happening and it's just normal, and you're just normally just chasing somebody and, leaping properly, no. It's just a matter of, getting used to this character, and once you get decent with her. But yeah, no, you do have to aim it. But what I'm saying is sometimes if you slightly off aim at somebody, like if you're not exactly aiming at them, you're just slightly to the left or whatever, sometimes she will lock on to them anyways, which I don't think was intended. But the majority of the bites... Yeah, so the majority of the bites that I've gotten with this character have been fucking skill based. Right? You do have to have some skill to use this character. You have to get used to the way she moves around. You have to get used to the way to move around with her. But yeah, no, there is one thing that is off, and I will say that sometimes the bite thing, there has been a couple instances where my bite probably shouldn't have gotten somebody, but for some reason, I think it has to do with aim assist. Aim assist overcompensated and made me get them anyways. It depends on the map. Like if you take the ghoul to Larry's, for example, she doesn't do that good. I mean, there's just so many windows, right? And when you're leaping around with her, if you leap through the window, you will, and you have 3 leaps, you'll lose all your leaps the minute you leap through the window. So if you're chasing somebody and you leap through that window and you still had 2 more leaps, it'll go on cooldown. You lost it. So just the same thing if you go over a pallet. If you leap over a pallet, it'll go on cooldown again. So, yeah. But no, sometimes I think it has to do with aim assist, to be honest. And we can't, unfortunately, turn it off. I've tried to look for the option to turn it off. It's just something they've built into the game, and there's not anything we can do about that. They would have to do that. And they need to, because quite frankly, I would prefer to be manual aim anyways, because I like manual aim, because I'm much better with the manual aim. I don't like aim assist because I think it fucks your aim up to begin with, because it tries to overcompensate. When you're aiming properly, it's trying to correct you, and it overcorrects you. Right? And what's happening with this bite sometimes, like I said, you'll screw up your aim, and your aim will be like 2 feet to the left, but aim assist is trying to correct you, so it makes you get the bite. And instead of missing, you bite. So that would be an issue that they would have to fix. And I'm pretty sure aim assist is the culprit for that. I wish they would take aim assist off. We can't do anything about it. I really wish they would, because I hate aim assist. But I can't turn it off. It's built in. It's built into the game. Only for console players, though. PC players don't have it. But yeah, no, I really wish they would deal with that. Like I said, just a minute. Who is that? Somebody's up. Hold on. Sorry, I had to deal with something. Sorry, I had to deal with something, so I knew I heard somebody up, so that would have been my son telling me that he had an accident. And I was like, great. Please tell me it's number one, not number two. Thankfully, he only peed. But I put mattress protectors on every bed, just in case, because you never know if you bleed, if you got cut or something, and not that you would in bed, but just any liquid, somebody accidentally spills a drink, then it won't go through. Well, thank God it did its job. What was the other one I did? Yeah, so three more days till the blood moon event. Can't wait, because that means we're gonna earn a lot of blood points. Yeah, no, I had to do my usual, but this time I had an added issue. I had to change sheets because my son decided, yeah. I guess he did. I guess he couldn't help it, but still. So that took a little bit of time to do that. Okay. Flashlight, toolbox. Toolbox. Okay, so possibly a Sabo crew. Okay. Yeah. Okay, my bad. I was I wasn't paying attention to the tier that you were talking about when you referred to this character as an S tier. Yes, I think this character is an S tier, to be honest. She's up there with the nurse. Even it, and you know something that I find too, if they fix the hitbox on this character so that it hits the way it should, it's not going to make her more powerful. It's just going to correct an issue that's there right now. I'll still be able to hit people with my thing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I think you're right. I think this killer would be considered an S tier killer. You got the hillbilly, the wraith, and the nurse on the S tier. I would say this character is also an S tier. She is pretty powerful, but you have to know how to use her again, right? Not everybody uses her properly, because I've watched a lot of people streaming using this character, and they suck with this character. I'm not gonna lie, they suck with this character, so it depends on who's using her. Oh, we got some, what do you call it? We got some greasies in the match. Come on, you fucking cheater. Let's go. Come on, you greasy cunt. Nerd. Let's go. Little bitch. Come on, nerd. Oh, she's probably got that ability to get herself off the hook. I guarantee you she's got it. Deliverance. I know exactly where you're going, fucker. I know exactly where you're going. Oh, these guys are sweaty. Look at them taking generators like it's no big deal. He's not even trying to struggle, look. He gets the point. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I don't know, I did get it. Dude, you're such a nerd. not gonna tunnel you, buddy, don't worry. Although I should. I won't. Because I'm not like that. Oh shit, you little bastard, you took me in here? Oh no. Oh, fuck you, you cock-eating fuck. She's gonna get away. She's gonna get away. Yep, I knew the cocksucker was gonna get away. You a fucking bitch. Fucking cunt. Don't worry, I'll get you again, bitch. This time you'll be near the hook. Come on, bitch. Okay, there's like one spot they could be. Oh, look at this boiled over. Sorry, boil over. Really? Can you get any sweatier? Nope, they're not there. Oh, somebody's right here. Somebody's right here. I know what you were trying to do there, you little bastard. You were trying to fucking pallet smack me. Think I'm stupid? They really need to deal with that. They need to make it so that it's like there's a big cooldown on that. Nothing's more annoying than have some fucking idiot running around the map screaming like crazy because they're near you. That's really annoying, to be honest. That's like punch in the mouth worthy. Don't worry, Geekazoid here knows all the all the loops. Come on, nerd. He's like, don't worry, I'm a geek, I know how to do this. Should call himself Geek Xerox. Look at him. Oh, I'm a geek, you can't get me. He's gonna go underground, because this is how he rolls. But, unfortunately, come on. I want this fucking cock goblin getting too far. Come on. He's a sweaty nerd. Go, bitch. Oh yeah, there's a fucking hook right here, you little bastard. Whoops, I did that wrong. Run, bitch, run. Run. Where'd that come from? Because I already broke it. How'd it get back? Oh, you're not going anywhere, bitch. Where the fuck do you think you're going? You think adrenaline's gonna save you? Hell no. Death is gonna save you. Boom. Sweaty nerds. They're everywhere. Fucking sweaty nerds. Don't let them suck your dick. Oh, you fucking slut. That should not be allowed, in my opinion. They shouldn't be allowed to leave. Once they're knocked down, if they're at the exit, they should be fucking screwed. Go faggot. Fucking nerd. So I'm gonna bitch about this because I want them to implement this into the game. Hey, what's up, Dan? So when a survivor is downed at the exit, we'll give them that they're allowed to leave. But usually you have to grab them in the midsection, right? And once their midsection crosses the gate, you can't get them anymore. But their fucking legs are still in their legs are still in the trial. So I propose that they allow us to grab them by the fucking legs. So if they're not fully out of the trial, they don't get to leave. They get yanked right back in. Because, like, the last time I checked, if you were actually getting chased and that was your escape route and the killer couldn't get you once you went through there, but if your legs were still in, the killer's gonna grab your legs and fucking pull your ass back in. That's guaranteed. I don't know why they don't do it in this game. Fucking nerds. Oh, you know, just playing this game drives me nuts as usual. So I marked this guy at the end, and because when she marks somebody, she goes into enraged mode, so it kind of wastes a couple seconds, which is stupid. So, and this asshole obviously knew that, so he was continuously staying right at the exit. And as soon as I hit him sideways, you know, it takes a second for you to, you know what I should do? Actually, no. I know how to fix that. I just thought about that. I just had an epiphany about this shit. Watch this. Where is it? I think I have it. Let me see. I know how to fix that problem. Just a minute. They can't, right? But when she marks somebody, she has to go into enraged mode, and it's about 2 or 3 seconds it takes for her to get there. So you have 2 more seconds. But I know how to fix that. I just have to find it. There's a way I can recover faster. It's probably not going to be purple though. Let me see where it is. It's probably green or yellow. Or is it this? Yeah, it's this one. Those are missed attacks though. There's another one you can do. No, actually I can't fix it. I thought that was something else. Sorry, my bad. So this perk is really good, but as you saw during that sweaty match, it only activated a couple times, right? And the most I ever got was 3 tokens, which means those guys were pretty sweaty. They didn't miss any skill checks except for twice the whole match. Yeah. So I'm only prestige 1 on this character, by the way, and I'm already going against fucking sweaties. I have been the whole time, actually, since I started playing with this character. My first match was like a couple prestige 100s, sweaties. And they were sweaty, trust me. There was one match I played, I don't know if you were here for that, where they were teabagging. They were like non-stop teabagging. Oh, they were so sweaty. But I ended up killing all 4 of them with this character. But, yeah. Somebody told me that each killer had its own MMR, and I have a hard time believing that, because if that is true, then when I started playing with this character, I shouldn't be facing sweaty teams all the time from the get-go, right? If that was true. So what I think it is I think your MMR is an overall of every single character in one. I don't think it's individual ones. I don't think so, because if that's not possible if it was. And if it is, then it's fucking broken. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Right there. I don't think I have anything to use, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything. We don't have any blood point bonus at all, so the percentage is 0 for us. It's always 0 for us. So, I think the survivors are whining about this character. I think that's what it is they keep getting hit by the mark. And it's like I just said a while ago when I was streaming here. I think what's happening is you're not seeing this so much on PC when people are using PC and they're playing with this character. You're seeing it more on console because we have, and don't ask me why, for the love of God, I have no idea why, but console players have built-in aim assist in this game, right? And so when I actually aim at somebody, it tries to compensate and try to correct my aim, even though my aim is correct, because I'm manually aiming. It tries to compensate for that. And so sometimes I put this to the test, and I just proved it last time I just played a second ago. If I aim to the left or to the right, instead of aiming right at the character, I notice that aim assist will lock onto the character. It will correct my fucking aim, and it will actually lock on to somebody that's around a corner. And boom, they're marked. So they need to fix that. But most of the marks that I've gotten on people are not because of that. I've actually hit them properly. This character doesn't need to be nerfed. That thing that I just said a minute ago needs to be corrected. That's it. The hitbox needs to be corrected properly. She's still going to be dangerous, don't get me wrong. Even if they correct that hitbox, she's still going to be dangerous if you know how to use her. I just hate when I hear survivors whining about this character at the moment, because there is some of us who actually know how to use her properly. Oh no, they'll fix it. They're pretty good about it. But I just hope they don't nerf her because of stupidity, you know what I mean? When it's a pretty simple fix. From what I can see, it's a hitbox issue, like you said. Like Thunder said, it's definitely a hitbox issue. It's a bit of aim assist trying to overcompensate with a hitbox issue. And so it thinks that you're actually hitting somebody when you're actually not, if that makes sense. And so you end up getting a hit when you probably shouldn't have. That happens sometimes. It does. And that's what they need to correct. Other than that, though, this character's fine. Even when they correct the hitbox, she's, like I said, she's still going to be dangerous. I would still put her as an S tier killer, because she definitely is. And I'm saying she because I'm using the real Tokyo Ghoul. I know. I know this guy is the actual Tokyo Ghoul, and she's dead, right? But she was the original Tokyo Ghoul before he even thought about being a ghoul. She made him into one. Actually, the people that took her organs made him into one, sorry. But essentially, it did come from her, so technically, she's the reason why. Flashlight, toolbox, nothing and nothing. Why do I get a feeling that we're going to a map I'm not going to like? Because they're going to force it. I mean, I could be wrong. I probably will be. I don't know. I have that feeling that we're going to go to a map that's not so good. Like, you know, maybe Larry's or the Wrecker's Yard, which is basically a pallet paradise for survivors. It is the most lethal fucking map for killers. Because there's so many pallets. That's why they call it pallet paradise. And the loops in there are crazy too. You can tell that they definitely made that survivor friendly. Big time. That's why the sweaties take you here, right? Because there's so many things they can do. They didn't force the map though. But my luck, it will fucking go there. You know? Or it'll go to another one that's stupid. Here it is! Fucking called it. There you go, pallet paradise. Here we are. Ain't that a bitch? Great. This is gonna be really bad for me. Just had to fucking say that, didn't I? Just had to call the map. Watch it be the Wrecker's Yard. And it is. My luck. I told you my luck is like that. I call it, it happens. Because I hate it, that's why. See right there? That shouldn't have been a hit. That's one of the examples I was trying to prove. I was actually aiming a little bit to the other way. Ain't nothing but a pallet paradise for my bitches from hell. Probably nighttime because I got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow. I gotta take the kid to the birthday party. Then I'm gonna go out to dinner. I'm gonna go take the wife out for dinner. Then I'm gonna come back and kill some sweaty survivors. Nice. Happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Look at this little sweaty. One little sweaty went out to play with the gruel and died like a bitch. Come here, you little bastard. Ah, why do I do that? Why do I do that? Come here, you little bitch. Come here. Come on, Steve. You want some, you little cocksucker? Come on. You want some? Come on, Steve. Come on. You want to play? You want to play, you little bastard? Come here. Yeah, you got dead hard? You think you're cool, don't you? Here, let me give you something. I got a fucking present for you. Come on, Steve. You want to fucking try to be toxic with me? I didn't think so. Come here, you little bastard. I'm not done with you. Oh, Steve, are you stupid? Ho, ho, ho! Who's your daddy, bitch? Steve's close by, I can hear him. He's like, I'll save you, baby. Oh, Steve, I got a present for you. Oh, how's your butthole? How's your butthole, baby? Let me guess, you're gonna fucking use your thing. And that didn't work on me. Sorry, I'm not that stupid. Hello. Look at you, sweaty bastard. You already got 3 generators done. Sweaty's paradise. Instead of gangster's paradise, this is sweaty's paradise right here. This wrecker's yard? Oh yeah, fuck, it's pallet paradise. Look at him, he's like, I'll save you. Let's all gather by the hook because we're dumb. It's the best place to heal yourself. If you stay at the hook, you can heal yourself really good. Oh. Oh. Want to see something cool? Where did Santa Claus go, bitch? Oh, baby. Oh shit, I'm stuck. She's like, I'll take you to a pallet. I know where there's a pallet. Boom! Right in the face. How is your teeth? Hi, Sable. You ready for some girl on girl? No, I'm kidding. Let's go play. Come on. Oh, I did that wrong. Hi, Steve. Oh, you little bastard. Come here. You're slimy, aren't you, Steve? He's like, I know where the pallets are. I'm gonna get you with the pallet. Watch this. Oh, I can jump over things. You can't do that. Oh, but I can slap you in the face, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi, Steve. Wrong move, Steve. Hello. Well, we meet again, Steve. How's it going? You won't mind if I just take you to this hook over here and shove it up your ass sideways? Just for a little bit. I swear it won't hurt. There you go. Back in your spot. Oh, we got another one here. Thinks he's pretty cool. Oh, look what Daddy just got. You can't get my friend. I'll block you. Oh, I missed you. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I got the one I wanted. She's gonna go to the other pallet. Watch this. She's gonna fuck it up. Oh, right in the face. Who's your daddy, baby? Okay, so your friends are probably gonna come over here and help you out. So there's a hook there. So you little bastard. You little bastard. You took me to a corner where there wasn't any hooks very close. You think you're pretty fucking smart, don't you? Except I'm going to be able to make it to that hook because it's not that far away. And title screen. Welcome to the title screen. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. I think they're fucking around over here. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. You smell that? You smell that? I smell that too. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, I can see it's getting stronger. Come on, tell me you smell that too. That, my friends, is the smell of shit close by. And, oh, I knew I was right. Oh, I fucking knew I was right. You see those scratch marks? Oh yeah, I knew I was right. Where are you hiding, bitch? Where are you hiding? Okay, so those two are marked. So she'll probably come out of her hiding spot and start working on that generator. Oh no, they're over here working on this one. This is perfect. They're over here. Oh, bitch. Come on, nerd. I know you have windows of opportunity. I can fucking tell by the way you're moving. See, pallet paradise for these nerds. Coming to an end. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Oh, you fucking cunt. You're a cocksucker. Come on. You're not leaving, I'm telling you that much. Run to that fucking... Oh, no, you're not. leaving, don't you? Oh, fuck you, you cocksucking dick licker. Fucking nerd. I didn't mean to fucking mark her that early. That was my bad. Bitch wouldn't have been leaving if I would have marked her a little bit later. But, whatever. You can't beat all the fucking sweaty nerds, especially when they get put on a map that's actually for them. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. Fuck these faggots. It doesn't bother me. These guys are I killed the fucking highest person on their team, so I don't give a shit. Bitch is down. That's all that matters. And like I said, we're in Sweaty's Paradise, so I mean, it's not like a big deal. That map is literally very survivor friendly. You see the amount of fucking pallets and places to jump, like, it's almost as bad as, well, actually it's worse than Larry's. That's why everybody takes you there. They didn't take me there, unfortunately. It went there on its own. Of course it did. Why would it fucking, why would it go to a map that was, you know, normal? Alright. I still like this killer, so regardless of what happens, I don't give a fuck. Let's see here. Now, this one's pretty cool, too. I use this one sometimes as well. I was using the glasses one is really good, actually. So when you mark somebody and you become enraged, it reveals the auras of any healthy survivors that are repairing generators for like 8 seconds. So you can see everybody that's working on generators that's healthy. It's pretty cool. I don't like wasting it though, so I only have 3 pairs. It doesn't come out very often, so I don't tend to waste it. So I need a replacement for the umbrella. So I'll probably put this on. This one's pretty cool too. So when you mark somebody, they become oblivious. They get the oblivious status effect on them, which is really cool because then you can sneak up on them, right? Because and it doesn't go away, so it lasts for the whole duration of the mark. So as long as that mark is on them, you basically are like silent and they won't hear you coming. The only way they'll know you're coming is if they see the red stain, because oblivious is almost as good as being undetectable, because everything is there. The only thing that stays is the red stain. It's like a little red light that the survivors can see if they're looking. It's like a wide red flashlight, basically. They can see that light, and then they know you're there. If they're oblivious, they can see that light if they're paying attention. If they're not paying attention, they won't hear you coming until it's too late. So the headphones are nice. They're good. There's she's got a bunch of, I mean, I can increase the 3rd consecutive leap by 30%, the speed of it. I don't usually though. You can reduce the cooldown of that thing by 35%, his leap. I say she because I'm using the female version. There is a yellow one, actually, I think it's this one right here. This one right here is also good. What would I rate the new killer out of 10? 9. Definitely a good killer. You know, when I first played this killer on the PTB, I was very leery on this killer. I was like, you know, she's okay, or sorry, he's okay, because I didn't know they had this skin. So, on the PTB, the only character that you could use was this one. Like, the only skin you could have was this one. I have all 3 skins. So I have this one, and then her, which I prefer. I prefer her because she's, you know, she's quiet. She doesn't scream like he does. He screams constantly. It's crazy. It's annoying sometimes. I think it's because, like, maybe there's like a dildo that's stuck. Maybe there's a dildo stuck in his ass, and it keeps going further in. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think he's just crazy. And oh, maybe it's a dildo stuck in his ass. I don't fucking know. He's just a loud bitch. It's like when you're with a woman, right? Why are they loud? If you know what I mean. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what I can get here real quick. Maybe What are you sending me an invite for? I suck at Survivor, buddy. I suck at Survivor. You wanna play Survivor? Oh no. I am terrible. Oh no, I'm not fucking playing against you as a killer. Screw that. I'm a killer. I'm a killer. I don't play against other killers. I don't play as a survivor against killers. I do sometimes, but it's rare. Super, super rare anymore. The only reason why I was playing Survivor before, like some of the times, was I wanted to learn their perks, so that I could understand how their perks work. And once I did that, I was like, okay, I don't really need to play Survivor very much. I know how their perks work, so it's great for so I'm a killer main, so it's perfect for me because now I know how their shit works. And so when I see some funky stuff going on, I can go, nope, that's not how that works. It's actually great. Okay, so I was going to go through here and see if I could get... Oh, I want this for sure, because that will up the thing that I have right now. And now what I am using is purple. Ancient Tactics. Pentimento is pretty good. Sorry, Bran, I just... Huh? No, I don't typically run that. Oh my god, Survivor Pudding. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to... I just want to get this thing... I just want to get this leveled up. That's all I have for points. Okay. Where'd that go? Okay, so we're gonna put that on, because now I can actually get some extra blood points. Hooray. This right here, so I was going to try to explain this. I believe this is the reach of his little you see the little tentacle things he's got, or she's got around her, the four? I believe that's where this comes in. You have like an extended reach of 2 meters. I don't know if I want to use that one though. It is fun to use though, because you can get survivors. You have like a little bit of a more of a reach, so you can get them. Let me just see what I want to use here. Oh, and you can, okay, have a good one. Okay, so this one too is really good too, because it increases your, increases your enraged mode by 15 seconds, which is great. I'm having a hard time with what I want to use though. because there's so many. She's got like that's the thing with this character. She's got like really good stuff. Oh, and you can so when you slingshot yourself forward, you kind of slide, right? You can decrease the slide by 50% with this one. But I like the slide, to be honest, because sometimes that slide actually gets you're able to catch up to a survivor quicker. Because when you slingshot, you slide, so you get closer in your first attempt, you get really close. So, I mean, I guess it would have its uses. Just like this, right? You can increase your leap speed by 14% as well. Like some of these brown ones are pretty good too. Okay, so I don't know if you're familiar with the blight, but when you bounce off a wall with the blight, you have a time limit to do another rush, and if you don't, then he has to like recharge. This is the same thing here. You can increase that little wait time between by 3 seconds. And then this one, I mean, I guess I should probably use this one. Because this would probably get me some serious blood points. Because I am good at grabbing people. I don't know. I was using this in the very beginning when I first started her. I was using this one because this one increased your leap speed by 14%. I might go back to that one. Like I said, this killer is different than the other ones because most of her add-ons are good, and it's about time they've done this. It's been a while since I've appreciated all of the add-ons that a character has. Because I'm going to be honest, like the Houndmaster's add-ons, for example, some of them were good, but a lot of them are dog shit, right? This character actually has a lot of good ones. Most of them are good. They're situational, right? Depending on how you want to play. But almost all of them are good. And it's about time they finally took the time to give a character good add-ons right from the get-go. While I'm doing a search, I'm going to just see if there's something else I want to use. Like for example, when you're in enraged mode, you can inflict hemorrhage on people. It's almost like having Sloppy Butcher without having Sloppy Butcher, except it doesn't cause the other thing, right? Just it only does one thing. Yeah, so I'm going to use this one, I think. This one's really fun to use, like I said. When you mark somebody, you can have some fun with them, because then they kind of don't know where you are. They have to pay attention to the red blood stain, because that's all they can see, right? I mean, they can see, if they're standing on a hill, they can see you, right? But, like, if they're actively trying to find you, they can't hear you. Your terror radius is missing as well. But they can see that little red stain, so if you're like around a corner and you're starting to come towards them, they can see that red, right? So they'll run. But at the same time, if they don't know you're coming, they're probably not going to be looking, right? Because usually there's a cue when the killer gets close enough to somebody, right? The heartbeat starts to like accelerate slowly, and then it gets quicker. As the killer gets closer, obviously it goes faster. And that's the cue for them to move away from the generator. But if you don't have a terror radius, then you can usually trick survivors. As long as it's not wide open, there's an area they can stare. If there's a blind spot, it's perfect. And that's kind of what I do. I like to use the blind spots where the survivor wouldn't be looking. Because, for example, there's a wall in front of it or something, like there's something in front of the generator, so they think they're safe, right? That's what you got to use against them, though. When you're oblivious, that's what you want to use against them, is that little safe thing. They think they're safe, right? Oh, there's a little wall here. Can't see me. I'm crouched down doing the generator. But what they don't know is I'm there, and they don't even know it until it's too late. I really love the oblivious status effect. Obviously, undetectable is better because your red stain is completely gone. But there's another one that you can screw them over with as well. This one right here. Unforeseen is fucking beautiful. So when you use unforeseen, when you hit a generator, everything about you transfers to that generator. Your terror radius, your blood stain, your red stain, everything goes to that generator. It then gets a 32-meter radius. It gets a terror radius of 32 meters. So you're undetectable, obviously, for 30 seconds. But like, survivors are probably not going to go near that generator right away, because they're not going to know if you're there or not. Well, they're going to know because it's going to seem like you are, because when they get close enough, they're going to get the heartbeat, right? So they're going to know that they're going to think that you're near that generator. So they're probably not going to touch it. Unless, once they realize that you're using that, then they'll just, yeah, they'll fucking check it out quicker. And then before you know it, it'll be like, okay, he's not there. It's still funny. There's another ability that you can put on that's it's funny as well. So what happens is when you damage the obsession. So if let's say this character Ripley, let's say she was the obsession in this match, and I was using that ability I'm talking about. Not it's a different one. And I stab her and she loses a state. My whole entire terror radius and bloodstain transfers to her. She doesn't know it. Well, she might in the bottom of the screen. Whoops. It transfers to her, so when she goes to run back to her teammates, they're going to run away from her because they're going to think the killer is following her. Right? Because my bloodstain and terror radius is on her now. For so many, I think it's 30 seconds. It's funny to watch because you'll see the other survivors running away. Because they're like, screw that, you're bringing the killer to us. But I'm not. Right? I'm simply just putting the radius on that person. Putting everything about me on them. So that they think the killer is coming for them. I mean, it's a limited time thing, right? Because after a while, they're going to realize that, you know, the killer's... But it's still going to fuck with them because they're going to be like, where's the killer then? Right? Regardless. They're not going to be surprised about it after a while, but they will be like, okay, but that means the killer's somewhere. Who knows where he is? Yeah. Is somebody else idle? I see. Now I'm undetectable. Why did they save him off the hook? Did he save himself off the hook, maybe? I think he might have. He's like, come pick me up, because I've got decisive strike. I've got decisive strike. Now stop saving him. You told me to, why am I doing this? Why am I following her? Oh, wrong person. What in the fuck are these guys doing? I wonder if they're doing gens. Oh, I'm stuck. What's that say on his shirt? Okay. I'm gonna follow this person around, and I could kill them at... You realize I could have dropped both of those people if I wanted to, right? I could have, at any time. What are you looking at here? Oh. I think they're telling me where that other person is. That's the wrong person. Are they gonna block her? I guess they don't like this person. Oh, there's gonna be some messages after this game. And then I'm gonna get her too. Should I kill them now? Should I finish them? Alright, we'll finish them. I'm sorry, is she choking or something over there? Is that a hard time to breathe or something? See that marker at the top of the screen? Look. See how you can do it? That's probably what they're gonna do too. Oh, damn. Oh boy. That was a weird match. That was a weird match. I think they were okay. So what was happening in that match is I think they were pointing out they were being fuckers, but they were trying to like two people were hiding, and I think that's what was making them mad was they were hiding instead of doing generators. And I would be mad too if I was on that team. I wouldn't do that, but I would be mad if my teammate was fucking hiding instead of doing a generator. That's a weird match. That's one of those matches where I just shrug my shoulders and go, whatever. Okay, I'll kill you. What's that? Hoarder. Let me check something out real quick. Just want to see something. Mute this for a quick second. Sorry about that. I was. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Like if they've mentioned anything about this. Alright, what if they... Where is it? Okay, nothing's been said about it. Oh, I got messages.